Okay, Taurus, how's it going? We're all ready to go. Cards is cleaned already. Cards is shuffled already. I got my sage burning. So we're all ready to go. Am I doing this without my AirPods? Dang. I just realized that. It just sounds better when I use my AirPods. It comes out sounding better. So I don't know if you could even tell the difference when I put the AirPods in, but let's see. I think we already got a card here for you, Taurus. We're all ready to go. So I'm going to pull cards from the smaller deck, and the smaller deck is pretty much just going to dive us into your reality and just pretty much tell us a little bit about what's been going on or what's about to happen. And then we're going to dive into the bigger confirmation deck. And when I start pulling the confirmation cards are pretty much just going to give us an overall understanding of what we're visualizing here, what we're seeing here, or pretty much just a overall reading or overall direction to go in for the week. So let's see what's been going on in your reality, Taurus. And I want to say that I really don't know what's going on in your reality, to be honest, but I want to say that there's good things going on in your reality, especially with the way the beginning of the year happened for you. It was just like so rocky, and maybe even relationship problems or situations or something going on with like emotions and stuff, and the money not being stable or something like that. So I want to say that things should be looking way better now. Let's see what we got here. Or maybe looking solid in one direction and maybe not in another. I'm just going to pull a few more cards here so I could just understand what I'm looking at, because what I was just saying is not what I'm looking at right now. And before I even start to say anything, I just want to make sure of what's going on here. I want to say if you had to, if I'm looking at this correctly, Taurus, if you had to, I feel like you probably had to say, you know what, I can't focus on this no more, and I need to dive my energy into this. But why is the Hermit card popping up? Because usually that's like, yeah, that's like you popping out your shell. But then why do I have the Four of Wands here? Oh, it's like you're popping out of your shell. I guess you're hopping into your more physical reality, or I want to say your earth side, because you're earth sign, you know? And I want to say that that's what it is, because I got the Five of Swords here, Four of Wands reverse, and then the Hermit reverse, right? And what I'm pretty much seeing in this lineup, the way it's lined up right now, is that this is you taking all that you can. Like, I'm gonna put my effort, like these swords is your effort, like I'm gonna put all my effort into doing this thing, this creative thing. Now I don't know what it is creatively, and it doesn't have to be creative per se. It could just be something like a new project or something like that that you're possibly diving into, and you're like opening yourself up to it, I want to say. Also, Taurus, what I'm getting from this Four of Wands right here is that your home situation is not too well. And I said everything else just so I didn't say that, but it just seems as if like I have to say that. It just doesn't look like your home situation is too well. Um, and I don't know if it's because you need to speak up about your home situation. I don't know if you're just like internalizing, but Taurus, you usually do speak up. So what is it really? What is it really about the home situation? Because I'm really getting that there's something going on. At least like if at least like if you're like your living situation, like even if you're rooming or something like that, it just seems as if like there's something going on with your living situation, Taurus. And here we go with this Three of Swords and the Strength card. I'm gonna just put those back and shuffle these again, because those cards popped up exactly the same way in Aries, and I just want to make sure that this is shuffled correctly. So I'm gonna just shuffle this out real quick and make sure that we're not crossing any energies, even though I cleaned it off. So let's just see what's going on. What else is going on in Taurus's reality? And what's this Hermit Reverse card about? Yeah, once again, is like we're taking everything that, ah, until you open up, Taurus, about whatever the situation is that's bothering you. I want to say it has to do with either at home or a personal situation that you're involved with, like maybe somebody you're dating, in a relationship with, or maybe you're somebody that you're considering, or maybe somebody you've been talking to. But even if it's not that, then it definitely could be your home situation, like at home, like with siblings or parents. But I am getting that you're putting your all, or you're having to take so much of you and apply it so you can grow and build whatever it is that you're diving into right now, whether it's work or a project or something like that. But this Hermit card, like this card right here, like when I see this card like this, it's like you're kind of caving in, but because it's reverse, it's like you're opening up. But that's not what I'm getting from it. I'm more so getting that you have to open up, that you actually need to dive into that energy. So I don't know if you are in hermit mode where you're just kind of internalizing yourself, but what I'm getting is that you actually have to open up, at least with that there. And like I said, it could be home or it could be personal. That's interesting because usually when I see this card here, it's like death, or just a lot of problems weighing in on you, that and you're holding on to problems. But when I saw it, what I got was pregnancy. I got a baby. I got pregnancy when I looked at that. So, um and then this Emperor card here. I don't know if you are feeling like you got to watch over your back or something, Taurus. That's another thing that I'm getting here, that you may have to watch over your back or something like that. Um, or be mindful of the people, that be mindful of people that's in your reality, that's showing like, oh yeah, now we're cool. Oh yeah, 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 we chilling. We no, we cool. Like that's done, that's done. It's almost as if somebody's holding a vendetta against you. That's separate. That's what I'm getting from the Emperor card and that Four of Swords, if it doesn't have to do with an actual pregnancy. But that's what I'm getting from at least these cards right here. It's like you got to watch your back or something like that. And just be mindful of those people that's coming to you that's like, oh, nah, yeah, we cool, we lit. But they have like this hidden agenda that they're really sitting in front of, that you can't really see, because they're like kind of showing that everything else in your reality, or everything else between you guys, are pretty good. And this could be like a friend or personal or even work. Like that really could be about anything. What's with the Two of Swords? So I mean Two of Wands. So we go from Four of Wands to Two of Wands, and they're both reversed. And man, if I had to say, like, if you're about to move, then if you feel like you gotta move, then okay. Make that move, make it for the right reasons. Make sure you know what you're doing, where you're going. Make sure you're solid, and you're content in your situation, and you're not just, you're not just making these decisions rapidly because of what's happening at hand. Make sure that you're actually prepared to take those steps if that's something that you're considering. It's almost as if like you're considering it, but you're not actually making that move. Let's see what else. I'm gonna go through the deck one more time. It's almost as if like you feel like everybody is against you. Why do you feel like that, Taurus? So interesting. Not really getting anything else. I'll go through it one more time. Yeah, you feel like everything is against you. And not really against you per se. More so like you feel like everything that's in your reality it's like, why I gotta do this? Like, this is not what I want. I guess there's an opportunity that you're waiting for, and I don't think you see that it's in your reality already. Because that's what I'm looking at right here. It's like you're like, damn, I don't even want to deal with all these cups. I'm looking for this cup, but this cup is like literally right in front of your face. So that's like that opportunity for you to, I guess, and once again, I'm looking at opportunity right here, and I want to say it has to do with like a project or a creative situation or even just like your money, but that opportunity is definitely there. You just got to make some type of decision in order to manifest that opportunity in your reality, and you know what you're doing. Take the blindfold off. Take the blindfold off. Trust yourself. You know what you're doing. So let's just see about the big confirmation cards real quick. Let's just see what's going on here. Every time I do Taurus, this is like, and excuse me, Taurus, but this really be one of the most boring horoscopes I do because no one ever interacts here on Taurus. For some reason, it's like you guys watch, and you actually personally hit me up, which is so funny. So I'm always getting a message from a Taurus. But when it comes down to like the lives, when I'm doing them, I'm diving into the horoscopes. I never ever see any Taurus interacting in the videos. And I'm like, that's so strange. It just must be a genuine Taurus thing. I got a card here. Um, yeah, that's what I want to say too. Like this card is literally saying like you have like a heavy load, like you're dealing with like many different types of problems, like like here. But like I was saying, and it's almost as if like you feel like this, like you're fighting all these problems by yourself. Like you got to be the one, like yo, like fighting against everything. You probably feel like you're the only one doing that. um Maybe even in your home you may feel like you're the only one who's really providing, or I appreciate that. You know what's so funny about you popping up right now is that I literally, right before your name popped up, I literally was just saying like there's never any Tauruses that interact in this video. Every time I do a horoscope for Taurus, I'm like, no Tauruses ever interact, and then boom, you popped up just now. So maybe I was calling you. Um, but I definitely see how you're just not content with your reality and you're looking for more. But let me pull another card. See, that's so interesting. And it's like I want to say if this heavy load of problems are coming in, right? All of these problems that you holding on to. I want to say if those problems is coming in, it's like it really could be home. It really could be literally. It literally could be home. It literally could be a personal situation, like a relationship. It literally could be even work. Like you feel like there's so much going on at work and stuff, but it's still coming in for you. Like the money's still coming in. Like the signing, I guess a new money agreement may be coming in as well. Like you may be having a new type of money situation coming in. I just want to say, Taurus, that if you're like, I like what I'm doing, it's making me the money, right? If you like what you're doing and it's making you the money, I just want to say just be mindful of how it's affecting like your mental and your health. Like if it's affecting your mental and your health, then maybe it's not the line of work you should be diving into, especially if it's making you feel like you have to carry so much problems or so much in the situation. Now, if those problems and those situations don't have to do with work and they do have to do with your personal life, then I want to say that those problems and those situations that's coming from your personal life is not affecting your work, which is really interesting. It actually could be the motivation to your work and why you're actually accumulating money right now. But just be mindful of how they affect your mental and your physical. Yeah, it's great. We accumulate the abundance in, but then months later, we realize we all messed up in the head because we just been dealing with the problems for so long. We haven't actually released the energy. So I want to say keep a balance, like definitely keep a balance in your reality, because it does look like you're going through a lot. And I literally just started this video by saying, I hope that everything is coming out better. But you know what I did say? Everything was coming out better for your financial situation, because it seemed like it was unstable in the beginning of the year, and it just seems as if like, okay, it's finally coming together. But if that's literally the only thing that's coming together, then definitely make sure you keep a balance between your peace, your mental, and your physical, so that way you're not being overworked, you're not being overpowered in your mind, and you're not actually taking on the load of so much going on in your reality, the energy of so much going on in your reality, and you could just move forward with accumulating your abundance as you should, and not feeling like you have to carry all this weight on you. um let's just see if I get anything else for you, Taurus. And I'm happy I dove into it this way, because I'm not gonna lie, usually I be wanting to rush. Like, listen, everybody getting 20 minutes and that's it. Because 12 videos is a lot, but I really want to take my time with actually doing the videos for every zodiac sign this week. So that way it's really thorough. We're about to hit a full moon and everything. So, you know, things is about to come to an end. New beginnings are about to happen. And yeah, and I got my moon water sitting on the table with me, actually. So I don't think we're getting anything else. I think that was really pretty much overall description and just an overall covering of everything. So I really want to say that. I want to say, you know, just make sure you have a balance in your reality. But definitely look forward, or be mindful of the fact that a money opportunity could be coming into your reality this week, or towards the end of the week, or towards the beginning of next week. And that literally could be changing everything. But this is why I'm linking everything together, because this is your money agreement and this is your heavy load. But if you see the number, it's 1010. It's almost as if these two things are connected, because it could have been anything that's showing that you're weighing down with problems. Like, it could have been this card reverse showing that you're weighing down with problems. And then even with the money contentment, it could have been any card that's dealing with pentacles, showing that money is coming in. If I could find one, then I could just prove it to you, really, to show that like this, even this card could show that there's problems weighing down and stuff. But like I said, like, and this is a number 9, but like I said, it literally was these two 10 cards. So just be mindful of the fact that these problems could be coming in with this financial situation. So Taurus, I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that pretty much covers it for the week. And I think we pretty much dove into your reality, to be honest. So sending much love and light to everybody. If you want to ask me a personal question, I could pull a tarot card to your question. Just go to my TikTok and put it in the Q&A, and then I'll respond to it and I'll pull a card for it for free. But if you want to dive into your reality personally, then I have a link in my bio, and you could definitely click the link and we could dive into your reality personally, whether it's about finances or love or just the events happening in your life in general. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I'm always just sending out affirmations, sending out love, and literally just talking about the star alignments and the universe and the planetary alignments, then you can follow me on Instagram for that. I'm going to be posting this video to my YouTube channel, so the link is in the bio as well. And if you want to dive into the horoscopes from the past year and all the horoscopes that I did, there's a playlist specifically for you, Taurus, where you can look into all the horoscopes on my YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm sending much love and light. I hope this definitely worked out for you. And I hope that abundance comes in with no problems. So we'll see each other next week. Now it's Gemini.